Hi, welcome to Bookie. Today we will unlock the book Mini Habits, Smaller Habits, Bigger Results. In the process of creating good habits, do you feel that you often cannot persevere, that your determination is withering, and that you want to give up yet feel ashamed at the same time? Even when you have eventually formed a good habit, that experience was so traumatic that you never want to go through it again. If we told you that you can form good habits without any of this fuss, would you think that this is improbable? The author Stephen Guise was once like us. He had numerous problems and challenges in life, yet was complacent and unwilling to change despite having certain aspirations. Trying for 10 years, he was unable to develop exercising as a regular habit. Nonetheless, within 2 years, he eventually managed to obtain his dream figure, produce 4 times the number of essays, and read 10 times as much than before. He was able to successfully go through drastic transformations. How was he able to do that? The turning point was in 2012. In December, he started doing 1 push-up a day, read 1 page a day, and wrote at least 50 words a day. How can doing 1 push-up, reading 1 page, and writing 50 words a day bring about such significant impacts? Guise tells us that during the development of habits, getting motivated by the heat of the moment is not reliable. There are many challenges that test our willpower. The solution to the problem is to make yourself feel at ease, free of mental pressure, and start from mini habits. You will find that developing good habits does not take much effort. Guise published his findings in the article, The 1 Push-Up Challenge, on his blog. The piece reaped great success, and he still receives messages from readers who want to thank him for the positive impact of those suggestions. Guise is an average Joe, and for this very reason, his transformation has great relevance for all the other ordinary people like us. He developed discipline and habits through his mini habit strategy, which brought him from doing 1 push-up a day to a complete and regular exercise routine. Even this book is the result of the mini habit strategy. The author had set himself the goals of 50 words a day to start, and at the end of the first week he was able to write up to 1,000 words, 1,500 the second week, 2,000 in the third week, and so on, until he finished this book. How did mini habits help Guise succeed, and what is the secret ingredient? We are going to answer these questions by analyzing the book in 3 parts. Part 1, What is a mini habit? Part 2, Why mini habits cannot fail. Part 3, How to use mini habits to change your life. Part 1, What is a mini habit? We mentioned how Guise was able to transform himself from a lazy couch potato to a fitness guru because of 1 simple push-up done back in 2012. So how did this 1 push-up lead him to success? In late 2012, Guise, like many others, was looking back at the past year and realized he was not satisfied. Wanting to do something before January 1st, which we all think of as a starting point for New Year's resolutions, he decided to start by exercising right there on the spot for 30 minutes. But this thought was instantly suppressed by immense pressure. 30 minutes was way too long, all the pain and soreness after the exercise would be unbearable, so he remained idle. He tried many different methods to motivate himself, encouraging himself with phrases such as "Come on Steven," listening to up-tempo music, and visualizing himself with a great beach body. But all these tricks were futile. Then he suddenly remembered a fantastic and creative book about thinking and problem solving that he had read. One of the methods mentioned in the book was to consider the opposite of what we are currently thinking, forcing our minds to zoom out and see the wider spectrum of possibilities. So, Guise asked himself what the opposite of a 30-minute exercise is. Eating ice cream while watching TV. This would undoubtedly be the opposite of exercising, but obviously not a viable one to keep fit. The answer he later realized was in the workout's duration. Instead of an intense 30-minute exercise, which would require immense effort and cause post-workout soreness, 1 push-up seemed very doable. Therefore, he got down on the ground and did 1 push-up. Since he was already in position, he did a few more push-ups. From that moment, he subsequently set small challenges of pull-ups and core exercises. During the process, he created some